She played the victim in therapy. I destroyed her with one sentence. Imagine sitting in marriage counseling, watching your wife cry to the therapist about how broken you are, how you ruined the marriage, while she hides the affair she had years ago. Now imagine calmly looking up and saying, "Let's cut to the chase. She can tell you about the affair she had 2 years ago. And then we can talk about the one I'm having now. I'm starving, so let's wrap this up." Yeah, it was that kind of session. If you've ever been betrayed, cheated on, lied to, blamed for someone else's damage, then you're gonna feel this one in your bones. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and buckle in. Because this isn't just revenge. It's controlled destruction. Let me take you back a few years. This isn't my story, but it's one of the best slow burn revenge stories I've ever read. And once you hear it, you'll understand why. Our storyteller, we'll call him Ben, was a high-powered executive. Corporate job, 6-figure salary, constantly on the move. Smart, focused, respected. But with all that pressure came one major cost. He wasn't present at home. He wasn't abusive, he wasn't cruel, just absent, tired, worn thin. He admits it. He takes ownership. His wife? She was the perfect stay-at-home mom. On paper, she had it all. 2 kids, a nice house, financial security. But perfection cracks under pressure. Ben noticed changes. Late-night texting, sudden gym habits, her phone always upside down, laughter that didn't include him. He did what a lot of people do, tried to rationalize it, tried to ignore it, until he couldn't. Eventually, he found out. His wife was having an emotional and physical affair with another dad on their kids' sports team. The betrayal was brutal. She never confessed. She never came clean. And worst of all, she thought she got away with it. Ben didn't explode. Freshman, he didn't confront her. He just shut down. No more affection. No more intimacy. A complete dead bedroom. She didn't seem to notice at first. Or maybe she did and thought she could fix it later. But things didn't get better. They got colder, more distant. Ben mentally moved on and eventually, emotionally, detached. But then, life handed him a twist. Her affair partner moved across the country. New job, new city. The affair ended, just like that. He stayed. The family told him. She never admitted to anything. And so, then began his own affair. She was a coworker. Divorced. No kids, no drama. Just chemistry and quiet understanding. They weren't in love. It was mutual escape. And for Ben, it was everything his marriage had lost. Excitement, connection, and above all, control. Roofing. Still, he didn't want a messy divorce. The kids, the house, the court, the questions, the image. Watched, wondering if his wife would ever own up to what she'd done. She didn't. Years passed. His wife started unraveling. Depression crept in, weight gain, isolation, counseling, the works. She sensed the distance. She begged for connection. Eventually, she confronted him. "We need marriage counseling, or I'm filing for divorce." Ben agreed. But not to save the marriage, to finish it. The room was beige, tissues on the table, therapist seated like a referee in the middle of a storm. His wife unleashed it all, a company of crying. "He's never there. We don't connect. Invisible." She painted herself as the abandoned hero, the heartbroken spouse holding everything together. The therapist nodded, then turned to Ben. "How do you feel about what your wife just said?" Blackjack didn't miss a beat. He took a breath. Calm, controlled, then said, "She can tell you about the affair she had 2 years ago. Then I'll tell you about mine, and maybe we can all go home and get dinner. I'm starving." Silenced. His wife froze. Ben just sat there, like a man who had carried a secret long enough. She tried to deny it, mumbled excuses, but Ben was ready. He pulled out his phone, photos, messages, dates, locations. He had proof. He didn't raise his voice, didn't get emotional. He didn't need to. This wasn't a fight. It was an execution. Therapist ended the session early. She stormed out. Ben didn't follow. Unprotected, went home, packed a bag, and left her to deal with the wreckage she created. Sometimes the best revenge isn't loud. It's not shouting or slamming doors. Sometimes it's quiet, cold, calculated, and perfectly timed. She lied, she betrayed, she played the victim, and in one moment, he flipped the entire narrative without ever raising his voice. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button and tell us in the comments, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever witnessed? Don't forget to subscribe, because there are plenty more tales of justice, karma, and the power of staying calm until it's time to strike. Until next time, stay sharp and stay silent.